What's going on, everybody? Yo, yo, yo. That was lame. What up, Art Ford? What is up? It's your boy Art Ford. Boy Art Ford. Matter of fact, what the fuck is going on, everybody? It's your boy Art Ford. Oh, what's going on, Art Ford? Back again. I've been getting a lot of questions, a lot of emails, a lot of messages on Facebook, Twitter, DMs, all that good stuff. A lot of different questions about me, about what I want to do with my comedy and my acting and everything like that, and even topics to bring up about different different videos. So I figured I might just start putting these out, answering these questions, let the people that ask him, all that good stuff. The other day I was talking to my best friend, Brew Diesel. Shout out to you, my brother, Adam Brewer. Follow him on Facebook, or follow him on Twitter, add him on Facebook. You know I be messing up sometimes. Anyway, so we was rapping, and just pretty much talking about, our future, what we want to do in life, what we want to, things we want to see, all that good stuff. Just talking, dreaming. We dream chasers. Shout out Meek Mill. And he asked me a question. He was like, he said, Art, I know you're getting pretty serious and you really want to do this acting and, this comedy thing. And I said, yeah, I'm nice. That's what the people say. You know me, I'll be cocky, whatever. So he was like, well, say we move to Hollywood or whatever, it get kind of weird. It's a little different, than coming from the CEO. I was like, yeah, it's pretty different. It's not what we used to, but you know how we do, adapt to, to your surroundings, to your society that you're in, And he was like, well, what if, you get big into acting and, they offer you a role? And I said, that'd be love, you know what I mean? And I know you're probably wondering why I just keep brushing this side, but it just looked cool because you can see my tattoo. You know what I mean? I really don't even care about waves, I know that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So he said, say we move out to Hollywood, right? And, you get a role, they offer you, say, $150 million. You know what I mean? I'd be like, yeah, that's love. That's a little far-fetched, but, I'm nice and everything, but you know what I mean? It could happen. Anyway, so he said, $150 million. And I was like, that'd be love. He's like, but no, there's a catch. I'm like, well, what's that? He was like, what if they say, hey, to do this, you gotta kiss another dude? I kind of took a little step back. I was like, huh. Well, I never really thought about that. But I said, to be honest with you, $150 million? And we be rich. And I'm just walk away and say pause. Matter of fact, I probably say pause, no homo, no Frank Ocean, no Chris Bosh, wipe my mouth, spit 4 times, spin around in a circle, be like, what am I doing? Get my check. This is the last one. I'm out of here. Peace. I mean, shit. What would you do for $150 million? Yeah, that's what I thought.